And I am live. This is so odd. Guys, bear with me, okay? It's 7:55. Look at me. It told me to rotate my screen. Hold on. I'll give you my little setup. And here we are. So, guys, good news. Angel Reese is back, okay, in tonight's game when the Chicago Sky will be taking on the Seattle Storm. It's my little setup. I'm just waiting for the game to actually come on. Sorry, this is so ghetto. It's my first time going live, You gotta give me some grace. But this is what I'll be drinking on. Beatbox, okay? Again, drink responsibly. I'm not here to encourage any mischievous behavior, devious behavior. Okay, I cannot be held liable, responsible, whatever I may do or say on the stream tonight. No, I'm just playing. I'm gonna try to slow it down, okay? Because I cannot go back in time and edit. But guys, I'm so happy. Look, I got on Angel Reese's freaking jersey, okay? Because tonight, guys, I was on Quita. Shout out to Quita Love Sports. I was just on Twitter. Quita Love Sports is at the game. Of course, she's in Chicago. And she said that Angel Reese is back, guys. And she's in the starting lineup. She's officially back. Dubs in the chat already. Hopefully. Okay, of course, we gotta wait and see. I got the volume turned all the way down to level 5 because I don't want to get hit with a copyright infringement. I don't own any rights to the WNBA. I can't even show the screen like that right now. Hello, Dion. Yes, I did try yesterday just to give it a test run. Everybody can hear me, right? Yes, this leads. Hello, DK Brave, Shamika, Shelby. Yes, what is the Lynx doing? I was just watching the Lynx game. They cut the lead down to 2 points, right? The Lynx was down by just 2 points. And then at the second half, right before the second quarter ended, they're down 8 points now, I believe. I think it's 37-45. Ain't looking too good. But then again, the Minnesota Lynx is still good. Even when they're down at the first quarter, second quarter, the third and fourth quarter, that's when they usually kick in. But they usually kick in when they have Nafisa Collier. And, of course, she's still out of commission. She's out of service, okay? But Angel Reese not, okay? Angel Reese has been prepared, or repaired, rather. See? Look at me. I'm talking fast because I'm nervous. I'm sorry. What are you guys drinking? This is the Beatbox Juicy Mango. I never had this one. I usually get the blue raspberry. Hold on. I'm so nervous and scared. There's only 20 of us in here. Keep it that way. I'm playing. Pour this up. It's like a little ASMR. Damn. It's 11%. It's like a freaking wine in a box. Right now they're just showing some other teams' highlights. Phoenix versus Seattle. This ain't bad. And this will sneak up on you. It tastes like juice with a little bit of aftertaste, like that kick. Yeah, this is dangerous. Water and skinny popcorn. Good choice, Iris. Have you ever tried the fruit punch flavor? I have. Buttons Booze. I love that one. Yes. I'm trying to sound like an alcoholic. So how are you nervous when you post content all the time? Because when I post content, I get to actually go back and actually edit out my bloopers. Sometimes I say the same thing. Sometimes I draw a blank. I talk way too fast. I'm talking fast right now. That's why I just got this drink. Okay, I can't go back in time and edit this. This is live. This is what it is. Says I low-key gotta watch the game. Says my best King Von voice. Gotta wear my mask when I do back because they're going to televise it on gang. Chucky, what do you mean by that? What is going on? I don't know. Thank you, Shamika. Hey, Jose Ramirez. All right, y'all, it's 8 p.m. Let me make sure I got y'all in a comfortable setting. What do y'all think is going to happen? Again, I'm not, at this point, of course, get comfortable. I'm not I'm hoping for a miracle. Even with Angel Reese being back, the Seattle Storm, they just like what lost like 6, 7 games in a row back to back. They're feeling it. Okay, they are still reeling from that, and I just hope they take it easy on us. But we shall see. We shall see. They got Zaya Cook back. They just re-signed her. I talked about that last night. Like wasting the girl's time. Like why? Yes, loyalties. This is my first live. She said, "Have some more tips." Yeah. Hello, Phyllis Nickerson. We almost underway. Yeah, Seattle does have some good players, which is why it's so shocking that they just lost like 6 games in a row. Like, what's going on? Thank you, Iris. All right, here we go. Wintrust Arena. I might pick this up. I want to turn the volume up so bad, but I don't want to get hit with a copyright strike or whatever. Yep, the reporter's talking about it. Angel Reese is back. The Chi-Town Barbie. Hopefully she's actually really, like fully healed up. She's been gone for some time. She's been gone for some games, but we don't want to rush the process and then, like, of course, risk her getting hurt all over again. Shout out to Yuki. Hello, Karen. Snake Bro. Yeah, Shamika, thank you. Sometimes I forget I have dimples too. Dion, it's crazy how the Sparks and Mystics came back to be playoff contenders, yes. But mainly the Mystics. The Sparks, they've done a little bit better compared to the last season, last 2024 WNBA season. But the Sparks, let's be honest, they're like, I just saw during the Minnesota Lynx versus New York Liberty game about an hour ago, the power rankings right now for the WNBA. The Chicago Sky is now ranked number 12th. Connecticut Sun is dead last at number 13. I think Sparks is ranked number 10. Again, only the top 8 teams can make it into the playoffs. Phyllis said, I've been to the commissary at Canada Air Force Base. You shouldn't talk about Clovis like that. You know Clovis sucked. You still there? Trapped. Yeah, Rachel Banner might go off tonight. Right. Let's get it. Let's see who's going to win the tip-off. It's Ezzy, I believe, versus Camilla. Come on, Milla. Okay, we got it. All right, Rachel Banham. Yeah, Angel Reese, okay, yeah. She look hyper. She look like she ready. Is that Ariel Atkins? I'm sorry, with all the braids, sometimes it's hard to tell each player apart. Okay, Ariel Atkins just took it straight to the hoop. She did a little midway floater. She paused. She gave it up. She gave it up smooth. We just got to keep this up. Look at Sky Little ponytail. Bro, well, thanks. Thanks a lot, Gabby. She just gave Rachel the ball. Uh-oh, straight to Angel. And Angel Angel just gave a little fast break, put it in the layup. Love it. I could have almost been a travel for Naneka, in my opinion. I see them communicating. Okay, our Chicago Skies, whatever this is, they be doing, pulling on the jerseys. Come on, Milla. She did it. Redhead Milla. With the braids, too. The half braid up, do I like it? Close the lanes. You see how they almost let Skylar Diggins just drive through? Uh-oh, Brittany Sykes. Nope. Psych for Brittany Sykes. Rachel Banham got it. Okay, come on, long pass. Do it. No. Oh, Michaela. She did attempt the pump fake, but it was 2 defenders on her. One fell for it. The other one was like, I know what this is about. Blocked it. We know that Vandersloot was out due to her knee. See. Quandalicia, this is my first live. I guess today. Okay. All right, come on, Milla. Aw, Milla. Come on. Aw, no, Angel, just let it. Angel just gave Skylar Diggins the ball, pretty much. They're looking stagnant, meaning the Seattle Storm. Brittany Sykes just gave it up. She just put in a layup. Don't do that. Come on, Ariel. You already there. Do it. Come on, Milla. Camilla. No, that was out of bounds. Yeah, exactly. Gabby, give it up. She bounced the ball right on the line. It's a mess. Says you can't find the game. Shree, you have WNBA League Pass? Get this ottoman. Nah, okay. We controlled it. Damn, they just blocked Camilla. Is that Brittany Sykes? I know Brittany Sykes did not just block Camilla. Oh, nah. They just like that. Just like that, they in front of us by one. Skylar just gave up a 3. Now 7-6. Come on, Angel. Angel, what was that? Who was she even trying to get the ball to? This is unacceptable. They took advantage. Silly turnovers, just sloppy play. Yes, exactly. Take better care of the ball. Get inside. Look at this. Okay, come on. No, come on. What? Bro, Angel, why does she look like she's scared to get hit by the ball? Get the rebound. Hold on. Okay, Ariel Atkins gave us a 3. But damn, Angel Reese is fighting for her life underneath the rim like the ball, like a freaking bomb. Catch the ball and put it back in. Hold up. Skylar Diggins with back-to-back 3s. Now we down 3 points, 12-9. Make a decision, Ariel. Come on. Come on now. Somebody gotta get a rebound. You see how we just watch each other struggle? Don't even try to offer no assists. We just will just stand around. They gotta protect that 3-corner. They already got 2 3-point shots over there. Thanks to Skylar Diggins. Protect that 3-corner spot. 3-point corner from the right of the rim. Oh no. Oh, damn, I thought that was about to go in. Oh my God, is Camilla bleeding? Look at her left cheek. What happened? Is it nails? Ooh. What happened to Milla? Come on. Unless she got scratched up, they said. And she got the first free throw. 1 of 2 complete. Give her something. Like, why is she wiping the blood off of her jersey? I can't give her some hydrogen peroxide and a gauze, some cotton balls or something. She can get an infection. She could have scratched herself. I don't know. Because she does have, like, and look at her nails. She probably got, like, about 1.5 inch nails. Okay, she got 2 of 2 free throw shots. Erica Wheeler just checked in, I believe. Yeah. Uzun. She just checked in. She usually gives us nothing, but we gonna see. Okay, we got somehow by a miracle we just snatched a rebound. Then they sat Rachel Banham down so quick for Uzun though. Oh my god. Keep it in bounds. There's no way 5'7" Erica Wheeler could have got that rebound over 6'7" Camilla. She gotta find some fight in her. No. Okay. Brick. 3-point brick for Skylar Diggins. Ah, look, here go Uzun. She done fouled freaking Skylar Diggins. Hello, Jay. Piece of Chicago Sky versus Seattle Storm. I'm not sure if Angel's on minute restrictions. I don't know what they got going on. Thank you, Jay. Let me see. I don't know how this works. Oh, okay. I like it. Thank you to Keating Orc. Yes, Peace. Angel is playing. She's already in the starting lineup. Thank goodness. Right? I don't know why, but it just saddens me how semi-empty the Chicago Sky Stadium is right now. Because like, if you go to the New York Liberty game, that if you just go, I don't have like the split screen right now on my mom's TV. When I was watching the Minnesota Lynx versus New York Liberty game, they show up for them ladies each and every game. It don't matter who they playing. It don't matter. It don't matter. Like New York Liberty show out. Seattle Storm's always packed, and of course Minnesota Lynx. LA Sparks, they've been getting better. But like our Chicago Sky, even Connecticut Sun, and they're ranked dead last. They're the 13th team in the WNBA power rankings. And look how like that stadium is a Mohegan Tribe Center in Uncasville, Connecticut. It stayed packed. Chicago, it's just like a curse on Chicago sports. A city with over 3 million people, football, baseball, basketball. I think they may have a professional women's soccer team, NWSL. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm thinking of I know they got one in Kentucky. Indiana has a professional women's soccer team. Let me see. Hello, goodness. Bo. That's what's up. If they give out away free tickets at the casino, they need to give away free Sky tickets. Why not? Yeah, WNBA team in New Orleans would be nice. What is going on? Let me move you a little bit. There we go. That's better. Horrible ownership sucks. Yes, just like we have a horrible general manager. It all just is terrible. What we sipping on tonight? Ever heard of beatbox? This the juicy mango flavor. It'll sneak up on you though. It tastes like juice, but it got like a little bit of after kick. It's 11.1% alcohol by volume. Erica Wheeler just tried to give a pass up. And is that Michaela Amuwe who just intercepted that pass and then gave it up to Ariel Atkins? Okay, Uzun, come on now. I already don't like you. Camilla to Rebecca. Rebecca Allen got it. Rebecca Allen just gave us a 3. A much needed one. Don't leave it open. Uh-oh. Out of bounds. Who touched that last? Was that Uzun? Uzun and Rebecca Allen look just the same, okay? They look exactly like, especially when they wear their hair up in the ponytail. What was that? To Brittany. What just happened? Uh-oh, Camilla just blocked Brittany Sykes. Ariel Atkins controlled the tip, gave it to Uzun before it got out of bounds. Then Uzun just gave it back to Ariel Atkins. Ariel Atkins just passed it to Michaela Amuwe. Michaela Amuwe just passed it to Camila Cardoso. Camila Cardoso just put in a layup. Okay. I like that. But yeah, I think, yeah. Angel Reese already got sat down. Damn Nats, man. I know y'all happy, depending on where you at, where like what state, what city you live in, what neighborhood you live in. Ain't y'all got them kids is now back officially into school? It's so peaceful in the mornings now. Like, yes, they all finally back in school, including my niece. Thank God. Hello, thank you, Zoe. Welcome. You guys are too kind. Uh-oh. We just got a sloppy turnover, but that's okay. Michaela, no, not Michaela. Erica Wheeler just threw the ball out of bounds, okay? Bum. Buster stuff. She threw it out of bounds. Yeah, I prefer Uzun more than Haley Van Lith, but let's be honest. If we had to compare and contrast, there's hardly any need to because they're just not efficient enough and productive enough for our Chicago Sky. Yes, 3 games. Like I gotta get up at 5 in the morning to work out. I gotta like try to run 3 miles in the morning tomorrow at 5. And it's like after this I'm getting done uploading this. I might do a separate video. Now we tied 16-16. Angel Reese just checked back in. I might do a separate video just to recap everything that I missed. Or just give an overall game summary, like in a quick, like, my usual 8 to 10 minute video. Okay, Michaela Onyewu just took it to the hoop. But yeah, I gotta figure out, guys, what's gonna happen with Minnesota Lynx versus New York Liberty. This is the third matchup, and the Lynx, we beat the Liberty 2 times out of 3 so far. But right now, I can like the Liberty, they was playing like they got a chip on their shoulder. So I'm like, as soon as I'm done with this game, I'm finna, go to League Pass, rewind it back from the beginning. Because I gotta see what's going on. Now we are tied officially at 18 points. Yeah, Uzun she does not have is that Uzun? And that's Rebecca, ain't it? Angel Reese just put it up. She put it up. Yeah, Uzun and Rebecca Allen are out there at the same time. Uzun is number 0. Rebecca is number... How do I not know this girl's jersey? It don't matter because Uzun just got the tip. Give it to Angel. Yeah, come on, Angel. Why they got Kia Nurse in the game? Anyways, besides... Oh, come on. You see that? See what I'm talking about? Uzun, that was just too much power. She just... And look at Gabby. She put it in with like some grace, finesse. We are now tied again, 20 points. But this is a good game so far. It's a very fast pace. They're giving it up back to back like a tennis match. We got 10 seconds left in the first quarter. We're both tied now, 20. Come on, Angel, put it up. Oh no, don't hesitate. She just 5 seconds. Come on, Rebecca. What you got, Rebecca? It's over with now. Okay, listen. At least we are they equal. Okay, right now we just equally yoked. We just got to keep up this momentum, but that's the problem. Okay, something happens to us during halftime, during mainly that third quarter. Something goes terribly wrong with our Chicago Sky, where they just can't keep it up. They just can't stay on pace, pretty much. Yes, the slide will stay up, I guess. Like, don't I just like click upload and I think it'll go up? Yeah, more than likely. Yeah, it says Uzun is making me mad. I don't believe she scored yet. Do I have my laptop? My laptop over there. I got to get that. So I can look up player statistics. I might break it out in a minute during halftime. Yeah, beatbox will get the job done. Yes, Annie. If you're really trying to get there quick, 10 out of 10. I'm trying to slip it slow, but I don't want it to get warm, I don't want to cut up too much. So I'm going to try to, ration it out per quarter of this game. Put your phone in landscape mode. How do I do that? They told me to turn it this way. I don't want to press too many buttons. I'm a terrible millennial when it comes to technology. Not mumbling March during the game break. Oh, yeah. Your Uzun is trash. Y'all see Sophie Cunningham is out for the rest of the season for Indiana fever. It's like a curse hit fever. It's crazy. Hello, good guy. Since I would take Van Lift because she has an upside, please name them Mr. Iceman. What is the upside to Haley getting cooked Van Lift? There isn't any. What is the upside? I know you're a man because she's cute and bow-legged. Bye. Hello, Bread of Life Ministry. Hello, Rashad. Yes, beatbox is good. I usually like the blue raspberry flavor. It literally tastes like juice. Am I going to be going live sometimes outside of game time? What do you mean? Like just doing lives on like random topics? I can. Once I like get a hang of it. Because right now, I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Shamika. There is no upside to Haley Van Lift. And you know what? I believe that Haley, she can say what she want to say. She tried to keep it cute and be, like diplomatic about it. She was like, I wanted to go to Chicago. No. The true tea is Angel Reese summoned you to come to Chicago. She wanted one of her homegirls from her Louisiana LSU days to come up there. You done talked Haley into going to the Windy City, and she's suffering. And we are suffering as a team, as staff, and as a crew. Yeah, Uzan cannot do nothing but just look like she's stale. Just a pale mannequin on the court. No, I mean outside of when the games are actually on. Yeah, perhaps, Dion. Haley plays hard, though. But, yeah, you can play hard, but does that translate into us winning games? Because if you're just playing hard to play hard, yes, she got hustle, she got drive, she got grit. But what does that mean? What does that all matter if you're getting cooked? Somebody said we need Flaugier. People saying that she might go to the Fever, Indiana, next draft, in 2026 WNBA draft. That'd be crazy. Angel Reese versus Flaugier. Angel Reese in Chicago. Her and her ex-bestie then fell out. Word on the curb, and now they on opposing teams. That's a true storyline the WNBA could run with. Not this Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese. That's tired. Who fouled Nneka? What happened? Oh, wow. The Lynx ends. So the Lynx have 60 points. Liberty have 66. Shout out to the Stud Buds. See what they taking over. What did Nneka do to earn 2 free throw shots? I know you did not just say Haley plays better defense. On who? She gets cooked by everybody. She's literally a meme. Did you not see how Caitlin Clark did her in her college days? They said she did her so bad. Like, it was like Kim Mulkey is the devil. Haley Van Lith had to leave Kim Mulkey and her program at LSU, go to TCU, just to recover and get her confidence back. Hello, thank you, Demarius. We are tied once again at 22 and 22. Man, Erica Wheeler gave it up. Brick the 3. Nneka Ogwumike got it. Damn, and she put it up. She put it right back up. Okay, Rachel Bannon back in the game. She's running our offense right now. Come on. What is... Bro. Uh-oh. Angel with the handle. She better take it up. Take it up. She's struggling. Just pass it. Pass it. No. I like this braided hairstyle she got. Yeah, not enough spacing. Hey, Keyshawn. Yeah, Shamika, I agree. Haley is embarrassing to watch. Uh-oh. Banners gave us a 3. Much needed. I'm telling you, it's like, I'm not even trying to, like, be mean, but it's some women in the WNBA. It's like, how are you a professional athlete? How are you in this league? Damn. They done unleashed Malonga on us. Angel seemed frustrated. She just, damn. Michaela. Oh my God. Thank goodness. Was that Elizabeth? Oh no, Michaela tried to pass it. I think Elizabeth is the one who caught it. Because that was about to go. Oh, damn. Angel just blocked Malonga. 6'6" Dominic Malonga? Angel said, F out of here. Period, Angel. That's what I love. That's what I like. Again, we got to keep this momentum, y'all. Because y'all know our third quarter, I'm scared. As this game continues to progress, what's going to happen? Okay, the Iris, the score right now, Chicago, we have 25 points. Malonga just made it, so now the Seattle Storm have 28 points. We're just down 3 points now. Okay, Minnesota is down 6. They gotta get it together. We got a freaking sloppy turnover over here. Gabby just she a freaking Power Ranger. She just breezed through our offense. I'm sorry, our defense rather, and laid it in. Now we're down 5 points. Are we losing the momentum? Yeah, look at me already. Are we losing the momentum already so fast in the second quarter? I hope not. We're not even halfway down. Okay, look, it's just 5 points. Are we taking a timeout? Game break. Break. What's up, Keshawn? Yes, that was a good block Angel just put up. Yeah, Damaris, I agree. The WNBA leaves much to be desired when it comes to marketing players as individuals, marketing the teams. It's not just about one player. It's not about just Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, the fan favorites. It's about the league as a whole. Also, Lee Yuru of the Dallas Wings, she's out for the remainder of the season because she also just tore, I believe she had her right knee. She got an injury on her, no, I believe it's either her left knee, I think. It's her left knee. Sophie Cunningham's right knee. She just tore her MCL. So it's not an ACL, but she's still out for the remainder of the season. And then Lee Yuru just injured her left knee, out for the remainder of the season. It's like, when it rains, it pours for Indiana Fever, it seems. It's crazy. Man. These commercials is cute for the game break. Yeah, it's a lot of injuries that's plaguing the W right now. Again, I blame it on, of course, like, you got to have a proper diet, nutrition, recovery, rest and recovery, meaning that they need a better schedule that can actually spread out these games so that they're not playing at such a high intensity back to back to back. Hello, Jewel. Yes, this is my first live. The workouts. You know what, good guy? Angel Reese said that the workouts that she had when she was an LSU Tiger, okay, when she would play collegiate women's basketball, was brutal compared to the WNBA. She said the WNBA, we just practice, do shoot arounds, and we go home. Even Leah Boston was like, when she was a gamecock for Dawn Staley, she ran it like a freaking, she trained them like some Navy SEALs. I think it's the other way around. I don't think the WNBA's practices and conditioning and strength, like training, etc., player development, is nearly as brutal as the collegiate level. Just, according to some of these players. You think the league will ever expand to St. Louis? I'm not sure. When I think of St. Louis, I think of is it the, nah, no, hold on. I think Arizona is the Cardinals. St. Louis, they have the baseball team, right? Is the Devils? The Blue Devils? I don't remember Missouri or St. Louis being known for sports for real. But it could happen. On the snap. Gabby at the free throw line and she gets it. 1 of 1. Now we're down 6 points, 31-25. Damn, field goal percentage is way better. for the Seattle Storm. We got 37%. They are at what, 56%? Come on. I was about to say, who is that pass to? Come on now. Bullets ain't got no name. Come on, Rachel. Bricked it. Rachel Banham is getting better and more comfortable with like actually taking it to the hoop. She usually is like trying to chuck up 3-point shots, and at least she make an effort to actually like cut through and get physical if she needs to through her defenders. So I can't really be too upset with her trying to just get more layups in. Okay, we got that. Somebody scored. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I'm looking at this too. This is interesting. I don't know. It's just hard to root for the Seattle Storm. Like, what is it about this team? Besides the drama and the toxicity surrounding mainly Skylar Diggins' name. Naneka just bricked that. Come on. Oh, Michaela, the Nigerian girl, just gave it up to Rachel Banham. Rachel, again, don't be stagnant now. Come on. Aw, Malonga just blocked Elizabeth. She gotta be quick, man. When Malonga gonna dunk? They said that she needs to dunk on Rakia Jackson because that's Rakia Jackson's number one fear is becoming the first WNBA player to get dunked on. They're like, she gotta give it up to her. The next time Seattle plays LA Sparks, Malonga know what to do. Oh my god, we getting blocked back to back. Gabby just blocked Michaela. Damn. I don't know, guys. I think they need to sit Michaela and Elizabeth down and give Rebecca and Uzun, maybe even Haley Van Lith. Where is Maddie Westbeld? Should we give Maddie Westbeld a couple more minutes right now in the second quarter? She got to get it together too. That's another rookie. I'm like, I swear, Chicago Sky, we got the worst draft pick selection when it comes to our rookies. I look at Sonia Citron and Kiki Arif, and they just do it so effortlessly. And it's like Haley Van Lith and Maddie Westbeld. It's like they learning. It's like our rookies compared to say the Washington Mystics rookies. It's like our rookies are 2 years old, whereas the Washington Mystics are like 12 years old, and we're trying to teach them multiplication and division for a 9-year-old. A 2-year-old can't learn 9-year-old math, but a 12-year-old can. That's how I view our rookies. I'm like, man, Jeff Pagliacca will pay for his sins. God is watching. That's all I got to say. This don't make no sense. Uh-oh, Errol Atkins. Was that a 3? It was long too. Okay, it's all right. Okay, we're just now down 3 points, 29-32. Stay on her. Stay on her. Ooh, that was close. And Nneka Ogwumike almost put it up over Elizabeth Williams. Elizabeth wasn't having it. E will, a.k.a. She Will. Uh-oh, Camilla. Camilla. Oh, Lord. See, they better not try to put a foul on Camilla. All she did was this. She can't help that she's big. She did not hurt Nneka Ogwumike on purpose. It ain't her fault. Yeah, it was the ball. The ball hit Nneka. It wasn't Camilla. Okay. 14 seconds. Come on now. Michaela. Get it, Elizabeth. That's all you, Elizabeth. Do it. Damn. Yeah, Malonga is a defensive player as well. It ain't fair. Yes, okay, Elizabeth blocked Dominique's shot, but she still was able to maintain the ball. Maintain control possession. Uh-oh. Gabby is dancing. Gabby just did it on us. So we're down 5 points, 34-29 points. Lordy. Come on. Camilla. Here we go, guys. It looks like it's slipping away from us. Gabby just outran Camilla. Got the ball and laid it up on us. I've seen enough. Where is Angel? She must be on restricted minutes. Come on, Camilla. Oh, my God. Malonga just blocked Miller, y'all. This is a lot. I like that red hair. Whoa, Ariel, that was just goofy. Did she just kick the ball out of bounds as soon as she got that inbound pass? Guys. Let me just. Everybody take a shot. How about that? Let's just take a shot. Elizabeth just bricked it. She tried to get a floater from the free throw line. No good. We needed Gabby, guys. Remember, Chicago Sky drafted Gabby. She was a rookie once. She used to be on our side. We used to wear the same uniform. We was in the same battle as soldiers, and Gabby refused. Angel Reese tried to recruit Gabby Williams. She said, "Ha, next." Angel Reese tried to recruit Dejanay Carrington. She said, "Ha, next." Angel Reese tried to get Kalia Copper back. She said, "No, absolutely not." Cheers. Yeah, Malonga, I think she's about 6'6". She is huge. She's big. Ain't even fair. Lord, look at Uzan. Just goofy. She has 0 on her back, bro. That's the perfect number for her because she gives us nothing. The heifer can't even maintain control of the ball. As soon as she enters the game, something gonna go left. Okay, Errol Atkins. No, come on, Camilla, get that ball. Yeah, don't give it the ball to Uzan. Look at this. Okay, she finally scored a point, y'all. She'd have made it in. They said Camilla just played basketball because she's tall. She did say, like, she wanted to get her family up out of the slums. Damn. Skylar just put up a freaking 2-point mid-range shot on us. We're now down 7 points. It's 38 to 31 points, guys. It's just too much aggression, Michaela, when she's trying to do these layups. The ball just rejects, the basket rejects the ball. Says, watch this dime, all-time Skylar. Skylar Diggins just passed. Becky Hammond. I just got a WNBA notification. I don't know what they're talking about. We're now down 10 points. Why? Oh, why? Zero got the ball, and they didn't even block it. She just hesitated. Where is this woman from? How do you say her first name? Sevji? She must be like, what, East European? All of her impressive stats is because she played overseas. Overseas basketball is not at the same level as like the WNBA. It's just not. We're in another game break. I like how they're showcasing the fashion of the WNBA. Like the tunnel fits rather. It's nice. Kelsey Mitchell's a 0 too, but you know what? Kelsey Mitchell might be a 0, but she's a hero. Kelsey Mitchell gonna bring it to you every time. Did y'all not see her performance on Sunday? The Connecticut Sun was doing the Indiana Fever. It had me feeling bad for them girls. They were bullying them, and Kelsey Mitchell was like, not on my watch. Even when Sophie Cunningham in the second quarter got, she was out of commission. She was out of service due to getting that right knee injury. Since you're behind me by a couple minutes. But yeah, it depends on like what state you're at, your location. I guess I'm Eastern Standard Time, so maybe the game might be a little bit behind for me. They cannot shoot well. Uzun is trash. She made one layup though so far. We gotta give her some credit. Damn, the Liberty got 77 to 70. Lordy. I mean, yeah, Reese got 2 turnovers in 9 minutes, but she got 6 points, 3 rebounds, 1 block. So it kind of evens it out. If that makes sense. And again, she's just got back from like weeks. She was out for weeks due to that back injury. Yeah, it's true. The Fever, but the Indiana Fever, if you ask them, even if they got that Caitlin Clark jersey on their back, they know how Kelsey Mitchell gonna give it up. They know that she's priceless. Yes, play WNBA on the 2K20. I have it on my little Nintendo Switch Lite. I have 2K25 or 2K24 rather, last season's game. Hello, Shun. Who got a layup with 4 turnovers? Uzun? I believe it. Yeah, Eileen, I think the Angel's back injury is okay now, but she might be playing on limited minutes. We'll just have to see. Okay, we got Fever fans in the building. Yep, Reese in the game. I'm on live. What a night. What a time to be alive. Ah. So the score right now is what, 31-38? Of course, we have 31 points. Or it might be 39 points. Let me see. They're about to show it right now. Wait, who plays after the Chicago Sky Seattle Storm game? Isn't it 3 games that come on today? I know New York and Minnesota are going at it right now as well. I'm like, who else played today? So yeah, it's 41-31. My bad. Damn, we down 10 points now. Come on, Rachel. 5 seconds. Come on, Miller. Miller. Oh, Miller. Angel got the rebound. Okay, she gave it to Michaela. Nope. Too short. Come on, Camilla. Get the rebound. It's out of bounds. Again. Oh, Connecticut and Washington. Washington gonna do the Connecticut like dishes. I ain't even gonna look at that game. Maybe tomorrow while I'm working out just to have entertainment. Yeah, Mystics and Sun. Why does the WNBA torture us like this? It should just spread it out. Damn, who was that just gave us a 3? Y'all. Would y'all believe Uzon just gave us a 3? She did, y'all. It says trade for Dana. Trade for Dana for who? Y'all want Dana Evans back on the team? She was funny. She gave me some good content and things to pick on her about. But I don't know. I think that Vegas is like, it's a better facility. She's like, the way I see it is that I'm selfish, but I'm not selfish. Like, if you did your bid, okay, coming to Chicago, playing underneath a poorly ran program under Jeff Pagliacca being your general manager, having no real lockers. Like, Courtney Williams gave it up. She told all the tea, okay? These women did not have, like, you would pretty much be homeless. Like, you had to choose to either pay for out of pocket for a hotel or wait to, like, for the team to take you back to the village. It's a mess. I'm like, you know what? Dana Evans then did her time and served it. Let her be in Vegas, Sin City. She got, hydrophobic pools. She got cold water plunge pools. She got a chef on site. She got trainers and massage therapists, masseuse. They give you a hot oil treatment, okay? Things of this nature. Like, man, Dana did her time. Gabby did their time. After you get done with the hellhole of Chicago Sky, being a player for our team, let them go on to greener pastures. That's why I'm not mad at Kalia Copper, Dejanay Carrington, Gabby Williams for not messing with us. I get it. Yes, Karen, I'm trying to, like, do 2 things at once. Let me pay attention to, though. But yeah. Yeah, Camilla could also got to use those knees. She got height, but she also needs jump. I agree. Okay, Angel Reese just passed it to Rachel Banham. Rachel Banham gave it up. Ah, almost a 3. It literally rolled around and spat it out. Just, like it was some nasty NyQuil medicine, man. It didn't want to digest it. Uh-oh. Elizabeth Turner just blocked the neck of Gumake. Oh, Angel Reese she blew the layup, y'all. Oh, my God. Y'all get on Skylar, the floater. Skylar, a.k.a. Skylar digging graves. She be digging these girls' graves, man. It's not right. Uzun just bricked the 3-pointer. Who? They just left the lane wide open and let Naneka Gumake. No, I'm sorry, that's Ezzy. Ezzy McMcGore. She just literally just opened the refrigerator, took out the ham, made a bologna sandwich and orange juice. Ain't nobody stop her. Injuries was right there to the left of her. She ain't stop her. Oh, Mercury versus Valkyries. Hopefully the Mercury do the Valkyries. I don't really care for them people. At 10 p.m. Sky in a good future for the situation for the future if they draft better. But they're never going to draft better because of a man named by the name of Jeff Pagliacca. He's in love with like dysfunction. You can tell him that Jesus is our number one overall draft pick, and he'll be like, "We're gonna trade our number one overall draft pick. I know it's gonna be Jesus, but like, you know what? Let's trade him away, and let's get Tiffany Hayes from the Golden State Valkyries. That's just how he is, just dysfunctional, just goofy." I didn't even notice that Ariel Atkins has the same number 7 that Kennedy Carter wore. Yeah, we need Kennedy back. I don't care. She, in my opinion, again, y'all don't know how I feel about Kennedy. She ain't never hurt nobody. You know, she probably got into a couple of tussles. Who don't? So what? I'm telling you, man, Jeff may just be that invested in keeping the skyscrapers down on purpose. It's giving Rico. This guy got to lock in second half still early. Yeah, it is still early. But, damn. I can't believe George Lucas and Melody Hobson showed up for us at the Chicago Sky game in support of the Sky. And of course, Angel Reese was out due to that back injury, but like we got did like that by the Golden State Valkyries. It's just, what can you say? Jeff P is the kind of guy who wants to build a team in his image, his way, and won't admit he was dead wrong. LOL, those GMs who wants the team to have their fingerprints all over it, and it's just pride. Yeah. Yes, Phyllis Kennedy Carter. She was averaging us for just last season 17 points per game. Who giving it up currently on our roster right now that's giving us 17 points per game? I'll wait. Yes, Kennedy Carter has guts. Oh, snap. 2 minutes left, 79-75. Come on, Minnesota. Rub it in their face. The Liberty got to get humbled. Again, God don't like ugly. I'm going to keep saying it. The way they won the championship last season, they just displayed zero integrity. How can you really root for them? And then you got the likes of Sabrina Ionescu. She went back to, she played collegiate level basketball for the Oregon Ducks. She going to go to their game with a trophy in her hand. Like, that's so lame to me. If you don't go sit down somewhere, they should have jumped her. No, I'm playing. Let me stop. I'm getting all these notifications. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, they give up draft picks for mids. He be getting, like, soccer moms for our team. Like, for what? Carter to the fever? And you just want to cause drama. I'm like, don't have her around Caitlyn. She's going to choke her out. Is that the Liberty's fault? They stole the championship. They did. Sabrina was one of 19. Brianna Stewart, them 7 baby steps. That was a turnover. They should have called her for traveling. She was traveling. Not Liberty's fault. It is a fault. How? They was literally playing in the game. They should put hands and feet on Plum. Damn, what Kelsey Plum do? 55-49, Connecticut Sun, surprisingly. I guess Connecticut got tired of being the laughing stock. They used to be the number 2 ranked overall powerful team last season. They were number 2, right behind the New York Liberty. Always the bridesmaid. I always would call them. They were always the bridesmaid, never the bride. And now look at them. They're not even in the wedding photos no more, guys. They're not even in the wedding. Okay, I don't even know what they are in the wedding no more. They're ranked number 13th in the damn league. Connecticut then fell off. I told you, Rashid Mizian, him being their head coach is not doing them no favors. How is bad calls Liberty's fault? People have been complaining about the WNBA refs for like since Kingdom Come. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say at this point. Plum out here clipping players. She 5'8", but she looks stocky. I believe it. Fans can never be consistent, sad, but stunting. Yeah, I was hyped for Tyler Marsh too. But can we agree to alleviate some accountability on his end? He inherited a really terrible roster. But again, this is the same man y'all claimed. Okay, the people said that he unlocked Asia Wilson. He unlocked Jackie Young. He's great with player development. Now, how come he can't unlock Camilla, Angel, and everybody else? Riddle me that. Who I got? Who do I have for the 7th and 8th spot? I say Golden State Valkyries. Well, Phoenix Mercury, they kind of slipping. I say Golden State Valkyries are Phoenix Mercury. You said last year with Weatherspoon, I feel like we could win every game and just never gave up. This dude, I feel like we don't have no shot every game. Yeah, I feel that way sometimes. Oh man, Sabrina Ionescu is good for them 4-point plays. I bet you she dedicates at least 20 minutes per practice hour on how can I scam, scheme, and plot to get some pity points. How can I make the refs feel sad for me, feel so sorry for me? How can I embellish the foul? Remember, said Sandra Bullock. My God, I've been drinking. Not Sandra Bullock, the actress. What's the girl's name? Who's the New York Liberty coach? Sandra Bullocks? No, Sandra Bland. Oh my God. Sandy Brondello. Sandy Brondello. Remember that she got caught last season on during like the semifinals or finals? Thank you guys. Sandy Brondello, sorry. And she was like, guys, if you get fouled, make sure you embellish it. And they had zoomed in on her saying that they immediately cut her microphone off. I ain't mad at it. Yeah, I would say the same thing if I'm a head coach. Like if you get fouled, make sure like you really sell it. But she's still wrong. Like they always wrong. You think she's German? I think Sandy Brondello, she's from Australia. Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Sandra Bland. Guys. See, this is why I don't go live. I'm about to get canceled. Yeah, rest in peace to Sandra Bland. I'm like, I don't know any Sandras. I'm like the actress, the woman who passed away due to police brutality. I'm like Sandy Brondello. But I think her name is Sandra, but they call her Sandy. I know she's from Australia. Yeah, her husband's on her staff too. Somebody said, who are these unknowns playing for the Fever? Who? I need all baddies playing for the Fever. Really get these black broads mad. Oh, here we go. That's why I need mods. Already, guys. I think of Grease when I hear Sandy. I remember that movie Grease. Oh my God. That was a good movie. That came out in the 70s. John Travolta. The woman who played Cindy, I think she passed away not too long ago. Didn't she? Oh my God, I remember watching that movie when I was like a little kid with my dad. I couldn't wait to get into high school. And of course, I'm a 90s baby. My high school years was nothing like Grease. It was nothing like that. Nothing of the sort. Olivia Newton-John, yes. Rest in peace to her. Oh, still a commercial break. WNBA history. They love showing that shot Teresa Weatherspoon gave up. Because that was great. Yeah. I've been on here almost an hour. My phone charged up. My microphone is still on blue. I made sure everything was charged all day. Thank God. Kim Parrott. She was a guard for the Comets who died. Yeah, I heard about her. She had died from, I believe, lung cancer. She was young, too. It was so sad. Yep, she was part of the Houston Comets, the dynasty. Again, I'm not trying to put it out there, but my last name just happens to be Houston. Houston Comets was the first WNBA dynasty. I believe they won 4 championships. I think the first 3 was back to back to back. We got Dallas Wings, just sorry, with the togetherness and the power of friendship and love, coach. But we ain't got no Houston Comets. Listen, I'm from Ohio. I don't care about no Cleveland Rockers coming back, Detroit Shock, a Philadelphia team. If it ain't Houston Comets coming back, what are we talking about? What got me into sports? I don't know. I played sports here and there as a kid. But I just like the physicality of it. I think like, as a human being, it's something like primitive about it. I like that physical challenge. Like look at the NFL. Like when you look at the men that play in the NFL, those are modern day gladiators. What other sport that's legal can a man show such brute strength, power, speed, agility, force like NFL? They're literally modern day gladiators. And sometimes I look at these women in the WNBA. They'd be 6'5" at Qatar. She used to play for Connecticut Sun. Huge. Jonquil Jones 6'6", Angel Reese 6'3". They're like gladiatrix, okay, modern day female gladiators, and it really just impresses me. And also it's entertainment, Like I'm also into music. I just like being entertained. The Angels, MMA, boxing. I don't like the physicality. I like agility and talent. I do too. But sometimes again, your physicality and that brute strength, that's what gives you an advantage up against your opponents. As long as you don't like really foul or hurt somebody, yes, you gotta it's like you gotta go up against the grain and use that physicality, that strength in order to score. My brother played football, basketball, soccer, tennis, swam. He did everything. Wrestled. My dad also played basketball. I played basketball for a season. I tried out again in high school. I was like, that conditioning, all them suicides we did, nah. Yeah, the NFL is very barbaric. The thing about the NFL is, like, I'm more of a casual football fan, but, like, all the CTE reports, you see, like, how the men, how they can sometimes abuse the women and children in their lives. It's like, is it really, because, again, NFL is king. It's like a multi-billion-dollar industry. Is it really worth like CTE, like your brain, guys, like the human mind is strong, but it's also very fragile. And it's like we're not meant to just take impacts and hits over and over again in our heads. It's like imagine having a career where like your profession is to get into a car accident and your head and your neck is like always snapping around, like your spine is also snapping around. That's what football players are. Again, they're modern day gladiators. It's like, wow, you get paid millions of dollars to like go up against men who like be bench pressing 500 pounds. Like, how are you like human? He's like, it's just fascinating to me. Yeah, rugby is like NFL but without helmets. Yeah, I'm like, how is that legal? Maybe it's like the way that they tackle too. Like I heard like they want the NFL to evolve to where like it's not like it's like going to be like two-hand touch, but they want them to like not use their heads. Like it's common sense to like tackle. Like use your shoulders and other parts of your body to like hit the torso area, but that's not always going to be like a clean hit. You're going to sometimes bang your head up against other people's head, bang your head up into somebody's spine, paralyze them, cause them to, die. That's just what comes with the territory. Yeah, NFL are true gladiators. Rugby, you have to be more skilled. I bet. Says, as much as I love football, the guys on the field go overboard with the savagery. That's why those guys' bodies are wrecked when the careers are over. Yeah, and I believe like the average NFL career is like what, just 3 years? Oh my God. And like the thing about it is also like I don't want to like get flagged like the DV and some of the things that be going on. It's also happens in the NBA, of course. Like guys, ladies, or even men. Darren Sharper, look him up. Gorgeous man, fine. He's still in prison because he was a serial rapist. And it's like you can't tell me like, it didn't have anything to do with CTE. I mean, this man is so handsome, like it hurts. Deep dimples, great body. He was like 6'2", 220, pure muscle, very little body fat. It's like he's still locked up in prison. I'm like, bro, this is crazy. He used to date Gabrielle Union, and he ain't the only one. I guess like you can say that's like the sports world in general. It's men that like went to prison. Aaron Hernandez. I know we're not supposed to speak on it, but he was handsome, 6'2", gorgeous. Murdered that man for what? It's like again, it's like getting hit in the head over and over again, getting paid millions of dollars. It's like, but at what cost? At what cost? Like I just saw like Shador Sanders. He's representing for Cleveland. Okay, the Browns suck, but hopefully he can like try to help the program turn around. Right? I think they're ranked dead last in the power rankings in the NFL. They're number 32. Of course, the Philadelphia Eagles are number 1. Like he just got pulled over a couple weeks ago for speeding. He was on like 90 and a 40 or something, 45. It's like I don't know what to say about football players. Like they're a mess. But it's still like very intriguing, like their lifestyles and what they have to do on the field. Because like when you think about the NFL, it's like they're the ultimate athletes. So yeah, Darren Sharper, he played for the New Orleans Saints. Yeah, Aaron Hernandez was a sociopath, but how did he get that way? Football is way too violent. Maybe we should have like flag football for the NFL. But that's the thing, as Americans, I might be a little too deep, too woke, but Americans, like, we're violent. We don't just, somebody had put this in perspective. They said when you watch a football game, you don't just cheer when they make a football or a touchdown, rather. You cheer when you hear that boom, when you hear a man get hit by another man. That's when we really start cheering. It's true. It's like we're just violent people. We are a violent country and we are violent people. Another game back on. Oh, Seattle got the freaking ball. We're now down 12 points. Am I high? First we was down 10. How's it 46-34? Brick squad. Camila Cardoso got the rebound. Passes to Rachel Bannum. Come on, Michaela. No, that's Ariel. See, I keep getting them mixed up. Angel got the ball. Make it. Do it. Do it, Angel. Ah. Naneka, that's supposed to be your daughter. Naneka always try to say that, Angel's my daughter. She just blocked her shot. Tulip. Oh, I'm not drinking apple juice. Somewhat. It's adult apple juice. This is beatbox, okay? Juicy mango flavor. It's for adults. Somebody just scored a 3 on us. What is this? Ariel Atkins puts it up. Breaks it from the right side. In front of the 3-point arc line. Who was that on? Brittany Sykes didn't finish that layup. They blew the whistle on somebody. Erica Wheeler is the leader of Seattle. Seattle, you think so? I would say it's Gabby. And really, let's be honest, it's Skylar, okay? Don't tell Skylar she's not the freaking leader of the Seattle Storm. Damn, Brittany Sykes getting free throw shots. And shout out to your granddaughter's Iris. That's nice. I like apples, but apple juice ain't it. I think apple juice is good, but I don't really drink juice. It's not healthy. It's mainly just sugar water. What's the score? So right now, Seattle has 51 points. Chicago, damn, we got 34 points. It was, I swear to God, it was just 31-51. I'm sorry, 31-41. But Angel Reese just gave us a layup. Much needed. This is just... Be honest, guys, right now in the chat. What collegiate level basketball, women's basketball team could whoop the Chicago Sky? I tell you, USC Trojans, you already know the UConn Huskies gonna give it up. UConn could beat the Chicago Sky, I believe. Perhaps the Gamecocks could beat them. This is just... How did we just go from 30? I swear to God, the TV just said it was 31-41 points. Now it's 36-54. Yes, Grizz Nation. South Carolina will do Chicago. Since we can all go to bed now. Who do I have for MIP, most improved player? Man. It ain't nobody from Chicago. But Paige, I can't really bring the rookies into it. I have to really think about that most improved player for this current season. The sorriest team in college would be them. No, that's not true. Not the sorriest. Like the top 5 in the collegiate level rankings could possibly give us like some trouble. I'll say that. I say LSU. Kim Mulkey would be like, destroy Chicago. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with us. See, we keep saying this, but why don't Jeff know this? If the Sky truly needs a true point guard, yeah, of course it ain't Haley. Where is she at? I ain't seen her in a minute. Did she even get any minutes in this game, Haley Van Lith? I don't think so, but they said that she was questionable. No, rather they said that she was available for today's game due to that ankle injury. She's possibly in recovery. Oh my God, Ariel Atkins just tried to pass the ball to Camila Cardoso, and she just gave it to the Seattle Storm. Seattle Storm bricked it. Rachel Bannum got the rebound, passed it to Angel Reese. Angel Reese got it. Yes, that was a beautiful layup she just made. Connecticut up 13 on Washington. Okay. Damn, y'all. I think I just got the notification. They saying the Lynx just lost to Liberty. I mean, that's still good. Best 2 out of 3. The Liberty still can say they whooped. I mean, the Lynx could say they whooped Liberty. Best 2 out of 3. I think that may have been their last matchup, possibly for this regular season before the playoffs. I point backwards. Y'all are funny. What do you like about Van Lith? I don't want to hear about it's her personality. What do you like about her on the court? That's what's wrong with people. Like, they said Washington Mystics gonna eliminate Minnesota. You're tripping. No, they not. Will the Mystics even be in the playoffs? Hello to Irish granddaughter. She plays hoops for 6th grade. That's what's up. Well, Errol Atkins just gave it up. Gave it back to Angel. Angel gave us another. Okay. Now it's 40-54. We're down 14 points in the third quarter. We got plenty of time to turn this monstrosity around. But will we? He said Haley Van Lith is not good at anything. Okay, Camilla just blocked Ezzy. That's what I'm talking about. Minnesota relies on outshooting other team for threes. That's a good strategy, though. But you got to know when to give it up when it's not working. Oh, damn. Skylar Diggins just broke out of jail. Put up a 2-pointer. Mid-range shot. Now it's 56-40. Chicago, like, when you think about the city of Chicago, they deserve much more. Rachel Banham just gave us a right-handed layup. Now it's 42-56. But when you got a raggedy general manager and a coaching staff and a terrible roster, like, when you think about it, Chicago's problems is from the top to the bottom. It's not just one person or just, like, a few people. Everything about Chicago is a mess. So we output mess. Ooh, Brittany Sykes tried to attempt a left side 3-point shot from the side. It did not go in. I know Rachel did not foul her. What is going on? Trade Angel Reese to the G League. The W doesn't have a G League. I don't believe they should have one either. Our G League for women's basketball is college. If you don't get right in college, you just ain't ready for the WNBA. That's just what it is. Start with a GM. That's the point. Mystics really finna lose to the Sun. I'm hurt. Didn't it just begin? I thought the game for the Mystics, I don't know. Maybe it came on around the same time that Chicago did at 8 p.m., but it's only 9 o'clock. It's halftime, right? They got time to turn it around, maybe. Yeah, all the Chicago pro sports teams are terrible. Such a beautiful city. Amazing history, amazing food and culture, the people. But being a Chicago anything sports fan, you're going to suffer. Yeah, AU, that's right. It's at Athletes Unlimited. That's like the G League for women's basketball. They get paid pretty well. For like 6 weeks of basketball, $20,000-$30,000, I'll do it. What makes you hate Angel Reese? Oh, it's the fourth quarter with 6:20. Remember how the Annie and the Fever, they just surprised everybody last Sunday. They forced them into overtime and came out on top at the last minute. And Kelsey Mitchell, I bet she do be balling out at AU. Yeah, I might need some mods. Again, guys, this is my first live. I'm gonna try to plan this out next time and get mods. I don't even know how I can assign people that. I have 70 people in here with 54 likes. Thank you, guys. Guys, you can be a Fever fan, whatever, but like, just keep the comments cute. Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell equals Kyrie Irving. I can see that. And also, shout out to Dallas Wings. Not Gabby. What's the girl's name? Well, this liquor is sneaking up on me, okay? Paige Beckers. Her handles, her ball handling skills, she reminds me of Kyrie Irving too. Ironically, he plays for the Dallas Mavs. So, yeah. So, yeah, y'all don't know Angel to say y'all hate her personality. I'm a CC fan, not a Fever fan. Everybody has haters. Like, I don't hate, like, I don't wish harm or death upon, like, the New York Liberty players. I just don't, I'm just not a fan of what happened last season. It is what it is. They know what I'm talking about, and I'm not wrong. I don't believe I'm wrong at all. Oh, here come my niece. She's about to come through the door. Or maybe. Why is Brittany Sachs getting more free throw shots? Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Should I say it? Tyler must be looking like Yertle the Turtle to me. He just at the staring at us from the sidelines doing what? A whole lot of nothing. You good? And we're now 58 to 42 points. We get Noah Henry soon. Says who? He looks like Steve Urkel. But he's like more thick though. Steve Urkel was skinny. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Yertle. Yeah, I don't indulge in beef with other fans. It's pointless to say this player and this player. It is what it is. It's opinion based. Even if it's rooted in facts. You could like a player who is averaging 100 points per game. And I like a player that's averaging 5 points per game. But in my opinion, I still like my player over your player. It is what it is. Damn, now we at 60 to 42. It's the third quarter, guys. We don't even have 50 points. At this point, just sell the whole team. Sell the season. But you can't forfeit. That's against the WNBA rules. A team can't forfeit. You can forfeit games if it comes down to it, but you can't forfeit a whole season. Says AZ Foot is in China with Steph Curry on his Curry World Tour. Good for her. I know she's part of his like Curry brand, and he's like also a mentor to her. That's nice. I just find it funny how like her and Paige confirmed their relationship when like the signs was there all along. But I was one of the people who was like, nah, that can't be it. But yeah. Does Connecticut crushing Washington? Yeah, George Lucas to have pity on us. Where is he from? I know his wife Melody Hobson is from Chicago. It makes sense for her to be there. He probably wanted to support his wife and her hometown team. But I think George Lucas is from California, ain't he? Yeah, you like who you like. The only competition Paige played against was Chelsea Gray. What? Citron is gonna make it hard. Yeah. Kiki deserves again. See, in my opinion, it's between Kiki Arafin. She's bottom last, but like mainly it's Sonia Citron versus Paige Beckers for this current season for Rookie of the Year. I can't be convinced otherwise. They bought a $33 million condo in Chicago. Oh, George Lucas and his wife. Oh, this is the way they look at each other with utter love. I knew they were an item. The whole UConn kept it a secret. I guess apparently Gino is not a fan of his players dating each other. Same with Kim Mulkey. Okay, remember Melissa Smith and DeJounte Carrington when they were part of the Baylor Bears? And she was like, in that little black book, Andrew Reese even said like she told her that there should be no dating teammates. But they had to like keep it on the low. Women's basketball is interesting. I mean, like really, really. But y'all can say what y'all want to say, but I'm telling y'all, just looking at the statistics, I think they said it's more gay men than women. Sometimes in the NBA, they be having what they be having. They ain't gonna say nothing, okay? No, it don't matter. Since both of our fan bases have toxic fans, yeah, every fan base has like some toxicity to it. That's just what it is. It's like a soap opera in the WNBA. I told you the WNBA is low key Love Island. Look who Kiki played against, none but top PF. It's crazy that Kiki era finished just last season. When I say last season for collegiate level basketball, just this past what? March, April. March is when Juju Watkins tore her ACL. She was just with the USC Trojans. She was just on the same team with Juju Watkins, and I can't wait for Juju Watkins to enter the league. It'll be like what, 2027, just 2 years away. She just turned 20 back in June. I think she's a Cancer. She just got 2 more years. By then that ACL will be, you know, fully healed. Sparks. Oh, it's game back on. Game time. Hold on. Lordy, this is painful. I told you, the third quarter, and as he just put up a mid range shot from the left side of the basket. Damn. Come on. At this point, I prefer just put Uzon down. I'm sorry, how you say her name? Uzon, like Lil Uzi Vert. Put in Kia Nurse. If she gonna be acting like this, stagnant, looking confused, just give us Kia Nurse. At least like with her, we more familiar with her. It's like the devil you know versus the devil you don't know. Oh, Gabby Williams just put it. Ah, my goodness. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Juju Watkins too. Uzi Vert is diabolical. Cause like her name is Uzun, right? Like Uzi, but Uzon or Uzun. I don't know. Okay, so the Connecticut Sun won. Damn, we might just be ranked number 13 after tonight then. Cause we about to lose to Seattle. We're gonna start a support group, y'all. I'm gonna start a mental health support group for Chicago Sky fans because we need counseling. At this point, we need a professional. We might need psychotropics. We might need to be sedated because like we just be wanting peace and understanding, and we'll never get either with this roster, with this coaching staff, with our GM. I don't understand. This guy gonna be eliminated from playoffs tonight if they lose. Damn, that soon? Tonight? If we lose to Seattle, we're gonna be out of the playoffs. We got like 3 weeks though, don't we? This is they gotta make sure Juju doesn't end up in Connecticut. I'm more than sure she wants to play for the LA Sparks, but that'll be boring. Like you gotta branch out. Get out of California. No, you ain't going to the Valkyries. If I was more than likely Juju Watkins will be the number 1 overall draft pick in 2027, I would take her to Atlanta. Yep. I'm like, yep, you going. But no. Atlanta Dream is not ranked number 3. I say in 2 years that the bottom tier team might still be Chicago Sky. Come on. I hate to see you suffer, but by then we might have a practice facility up. So yeah, I was gonna send Juju Watkins to Atlanta Dream. They might need help, or Connecticut, Washington Mystics. But you know what, Chicago Sky, we need help. Or Dallas, but Dallas got Paige. They'll get it together soon once they get rid of Chris Koklanis. Quiet as it's kept. Oh, the score is 62-46. Juju the ball hog. What do y'all want her to do? If you're a talented player and you know what you're doing, of course you're gonna hog the ball. I would hope so. Y'all want Uzun to hog the ball? No. Yeah, when you think about it, the LA Sparks has enough talent. It wouldn't be fair to put Juju Watkins there. I mean, y'all just being greedy. This is the type of greed they talk about in the Bible. No, y'all not getting her. Y'all down bad. Y'all might not make it to the playoffs, but y'all ain't that bad. Y'all not getting her. This is Enrique needs to get traded to where? You can say that about all the Dallas Wings players. They need to get away from that man, bro. Like, things are tough all over Chicago. It is. Like Uzon, no, that was Rebecca. She didn't smoke the layup. Gabby has the ball. She just gave it up to Erica Wheeler. Erica Wheeler just gave it up. Oh, I'm sorry. Brittany Sykes just gave it up to Erica Wheeler. Erica Wheeler just attempted a side shot and it bricked. Now Ariel Atkins has the rebound. Back Chicago Sky's way. Ariel Atkins gave it to Elizabeth. Passed it back to Ariel Atkins. Tried to put it up. As he blocked it, Ariel Atkins has it again. Just gave it to Angel Reese. Angel Reese just gave it to Rebecca Allen. Rebecca Allen, 3-point shot. And she makes it. Oh, she made it. Now we're 62-48. You want Flaw J to come to the Fever? But why, though? What about AZ Fudd? And no, not the Dallas Wings. Okay, even though they're down bad. I can see AZ Fudd. People want her to come to Chicago, too. Again, I don't want nobody to suffer, okay? For their rookie season, they don't have no practice facilities. They ain't got no locker. I say for AZ Fudd, I'll be generous. Send her to Atlanta. I think Atlanta, they're not as bad as Connecticut, as bad as Chicago, rather. Sorry. People always, again, shout out to Courtney Williams, the stud bud. She told all the business. She said, I played for Atlanta, I played for Connecticut, Chicago, Minnesota. She said Chicago is the worst team to play for. It's poor. We're in poverty. We're an impoverished franchise. I like Rebecca Allen. I don't. I mean, she seems like a cute girl, a nice girl, a sweet girl. But as a basketball player, she does not give leadership. She acts like this is her rookie season. Like, she's like, what, 26, 27? Girl, you've been in the league long enough. Rebecca Allen don't want to give it up. AZ Fun and Page, the new DeWanna Bonner and Alyssa Thomas. I don't doubt that. How? AZ ain't even in the league yet, though. AZ Fun gonna be the number one pick for next season. She got to compete with Flaw J. Who else coming out next season? What's the girl name? Lauren Betts. I think she'll probably go number one. If not number one, number two. Who else? AZ to Chicago. You taking funny shots to Chicago. It's just easy to do. There are a couple, but the eyes just on close friends only. Bet Tierra McCowan needs to be picked up. Really? People was complaining about her as a big. They said like Tierra McCowan is like one of the laziest bigs of the WNBA. And I used to think it was Alyssa Smith. And Alyssa has greatly improved being with the Las Vegas Aces. Yeah, Tierra McCowan to me, she seemed like she had a poor attitude and like a poor just shooting ability. I think she's right where she needs to be, out the league, at least just for the remainder of the season. She needs to just have a come to Jesus moment and get her life together. Angel Reese now has control of the possession. She's trying to funnel it around. She just gave it up to Rebecca, and she's still, oh my God, who's out on the ground? Is that Tiffany Mitchell? AKA, that's Dawn Staley calls Tiffany Mitchell her firstborn from Dawn's daycare. She's been bouncing around. She used to play for the Las Vegas Aces just a couple months ago. Now she with Seattle. Betts is Cordoso with some shot blocking. I don't know. I just know when UCLA was ranked number one, when they finally beat USC, even though USC beat them like twice, I'm like, even Notre Dame was ranked number one this past season for collegiate level women's basketball. Notre Dame was ranked number one for 2 minutes, and everything just went to hell. Remember Olivia Miles and the little beef with Hannah Hidalgo? It's always some nonsense with them. Malonga got the tip. She just passes to Skylar Diggins. Skylar Diggins back to Malonga. Malonga to Ezzy. I'm not Ezzy. Naneka Agumake. Naneka moving around to Dominic Malonga. Malonga's long three. Blocked and bricked. Well, not blocked. It bricked, though. Ariel Atkins now has possession of the ball. She's dribbling. She's trying to give it to Angel. Angel give her some space. To Angel. Back to Ariel Atkins. Ariel Atkins shoots it. She made the floater. Now it's 50-62. We down just 12 points. We got 50 seconds left in the third quarter. We can beat them. But like, when is Marsh gonna call a timeout and actually tell them how to make the proper corrections? Oh my God, Malonga just did a layup. What is Uzun saying? She's dribbling the ball and trying to communicate. I'm getting tired. I ain't gonna lie, this alcohol. I might just call the Minnesota Lynx game tomorrow. Maybe even Connecticut. It's sad. Now that I know that the Lynx lost to Liberty. It wasn't supposed to be like that. Cardoso is pitiful, a waste of height. She's still young, though. She could get it together. Maybe. Damn. Uh-oh. Angel just blocked Malonga. It looked like she kind of hit it in the back of the head. Why she just did like the strong man on Skylar Diggins? Not Angel flexing. Yikes. Well, ain't nobody fighting, so Malonga want to fight Angel. She better not. They seem calm and collected. They about to do a jump ball. Ariel Atkins versus Malonga. Of course, Malonga wants to control the tip. Tips it right over to Skylar Diggins. Skylar Diggins back to Malonga. Malonga puts up a mid-range pointer, and she scores. 66 to 50. Timeout. Finally. Finally. He called a timeout. 66 to 50. Now we're down 16 points. Who do I think Malonga will dunk on first? If she had any sense, it would be none other than Miss Rakia Jackson of the LA Sparks. Look at this topic. Yeah, groin injury, that sounds serious. Like anything below south sounds like. I'm like, well, what is she, like, with Caitlyn? Like, how exactly did she injure her groin? Because it's been like over a month she's been out of commission. Like, what happened? And we at commercial break. She might do a breakaway open. You good. You good. I'm dead. When did she post the... What? Who posted what video? Y'all, what is y'all talking about? She got a knee from Bria Hartley. She injured that against Connecticut. Sky coming back. Who just posted? Zoe, why would you say Sky coming back? Girl, we down 16 points. You call that a comeback? Yeah, she was. Yeah, Caitlyn may have been partying during the All Star weekend. She was just drinking her little Truly alcohol water. But that was like, it's not like partying doesn't take like a lot of intensity. She wasn't jumping around a court, trying to defend against 200-pound plus, 6 foot plus sweaty strong women. Having a drink and like kicking it with the Stud Buds on live, that's hardly like physically intense work. Lifting too much weight. My DoorDash is taking forever. I need to eat these fillings. I'm about to DoorDash something too after this. I'm hungry. I was supposed to barbecue some chicken thighs and like have like some lima beans on the side. But I had some Jersey Mike's, a Jersey Mike sub, hot Italian sub. Now I'm hungry all over again. Tried to be healthy. Now I want to DoorDash something. It's getting late though. Am I watching Dreaming Aces later? It's another game that's coming on. What is wrong with the WNBA? I thought it was only 3 games. So it's like 5 games on tonight. I do like, again, I like the Aces. I like Dream. Again, Atlanta Dream is now ranked number 3. They giving these girls hell. I might have to check that game out. Dang, the comments going crazy. I can't prepare tacos. That sounds good. I played D1 softball and pulled my groin at the beginning of every season. It sucked. Takes forever to heal. I think she was just over prepped for the season, then pushed it. Yikes, that does sound painful. Yeah, so it is 2 more games that come on tonight, guys. Lordy. At least I'll have some things to do tomorrow before my little 5 p.m. I got a Zoom meeting for military stuff, and that, like, I think it's only 1 game that comes on tomorrow at 10. I could, like, watch the other games, because if I'm too tired or drunk tonight to watch them, again, I gotta wake up at 5 in the morning anyway to work out, so I get all morning to analyze, I guess, and do homework. We're back on. Uzun just gave it up to Angel Reese. Angel to Ariel. Ariel with the floater. Yes, it bounced around, but it went in. Now it's 66 to 52. Yeah, the Dream has greatly improved since last season. Again, shout out to Carl Smesco, their latest coach. Hey, Ariel Atkins just scored for us again. 54 to 66. Okay, now we're down 12 points. Let's go. Again. Who should the Sky draft realistically, considering they are expected to have the 5th pick as it stands? I'm not sure who the fifth pick is. I'll tell you this: whoever the fifth pick is, we ain't gonna get it. You know why? Because Jeff is just gonna sell them out. He's just gonna say, "Here, you can swap with us with this fifth pick. You give us a pair of socks." That's literally his mo. We can't have nothing nice in Chicago. Yeah, I'm sure we did trade our first round pick. Oh my God, Con Landing. That's a good observation. The Chicago Sky has yet to play the Las Vegas Aces since the during this current season, and it's already August 19th. I did not notice that. I was like, when is the last time I seen Vegas go up against Chicago? What's up with that? See what I'm saying? It's like they don't. We played Dallas like what 2, 3 times already. We don't evenly spread it, and like during the season, I think we had to play Fever like 4 or 5 times. Just messiness. Yeah, Jeff gotta go. James Wade was the last GM for the Chicago Sky, and we ended up winning the championship in 2021. And even Dana Evans was a part of our team. Of course, Candace Owens was too, but still, that's besides the point. Damn, who just damn? Now somebody just scored on Seattle Storm. Now it's 70-56. Goodness. Tiffany Mitchell just put in a reverse layup on us. Yeah, we have the same issues and competent management, man, and ownership with our teams. Yeah, the owner too. He's like an owner of a real estate company. I believe he's a billionaire. What is this? Uh-oh. And Naka just put up a 3 on us. Timeout. Finally. He says I'm a real one for investing in this poverty franchise. I love Angel Down. Yeah, I became invested. I'm too deep in since last season. uh, blame Angel Reese. Brick, brick, brick. It's another commercial break of WNBA history. Like, why? Chicago's next 5 games are New York, Connecticut, Vegas, Seattle, and Phoenix. Yeah, it sounds like we're in a rough ride. Connecticut, we might, could do something with. Vegas will be interesting. The New York Liberty gonna eat us up. Seattle, we could get a look back, but we probably won't. Phoenix, they're gonna eat us up. Alyssa Thomas, are you crazy? Yeah, Chicago. You think Dallas got the worst front office? What's interesting is that the Las Vegas Aces don't have a front office. They don't have a GM. Like, why do we need one? That was crazy to me. Says Chicago may not win another game. I mean, yeah, it's a possibility, but we gotta keep hope, guys. We gotta keep hope alive. They should tank to get the draft pick. Damn. Minnesota doesn't have a GM either. Wow. Somebody told me that I think Cheryl Reeves is also the Minnesota's GM. How is that possible? Isn't that too much work to be a GM and a head coach? But then again, Kurt Miller did it for Connecticut Sun. So I don't know. I have to ask him. So nobody cares about the Toronto Temple next year. I mean, we will until like they actually have like a face and like a personality and like people on their roster. Because we don't know yet who's going to be playing for Toronto. At least I don't. I wouldn't mind seeing the Vegas Aces make it into the semifinals, like the Las Vegas Aces versus the Minnesota Lynx. Even though the Minnesota Lynx will sweep them, again, like the Vegas Aces have gotten weaker, Minnesota has gotten stronger, and they have that spirit of like bitterness. They have the spirit of wickedness, the spirit of I need that, I gotta get that get back. They feel cheated because they got cheated out of the damn championship last year. So whoever they gotta go up against, they gonna bring it to them. We back on. Uzan got the ball for whatever reason. Okay, Camilla just passed the ball to Elizabeth E. Will, and she gave us a reverse layup. 75-58. Uh-oh, Gabby Williams for three. Brick. Elizabeth Williams controls the rebound to Uzun. Uzun back to E. Will. E. Will to Ariel Atkins. Ariel Atkins to Camila Cardoso. Camila Cardoso to Kia Nurse. Oh, that's the first time I've seen her. Kia Nurse just gave us a layup. We're now down 15 points, 60-75. Uzun just forced a turnover. That was a good hustle. Hidalgo is there. Hannah Hidalgo is at the Chicago Sky game. That's what's up. But she's like, what, 19, 20? She's a baby. She won't be eligible for the WNBA draft until, like, I believe the same year for Juju Watkins, which is 2027. Vegas is playing good now. They are the most dangerous team going to the playoffs. You know what sounds good now with this alcohol? Rallies. Like a hamburger from Rallies. I'm not sure where y'all from, but like Rallies hamburgers, like our checkers, like they fries. That sounds so good. Somebody got to be open past 10. I'm finna DoorDash something. Tomorrow my cardio day anyway. I just say, like, I gotta get my carbs in. I have to eat like enough protein per day. I'm not eating enough protein to like really build and maintain muscle. Errol Atkins just gave us a 2-point floater, 62-75. We call it checkers here in Florida, yeah. I call it rally/checkers. Sound good. This is alcohol. This is like when you drink alcohol, it does make you want to eat bad stuff. So I don't drink like that no more. Gabby Williams with the ball. Her up against Uzun. She just breezed through Uzun. Damn, she got blocked by Ewell, but then Aneka Gumake put it back up. Do you think that the WNBA plays at half speed in comparison to the NBA? Well, yeah. But sometimes, like, the fast breaks to me, because I guess I'm a woman, they be looking like they be playing fast to me. And that's the agility needed in the WNBA or the NBA. The self hate is real. What is going on? You can't go to bed on that heavy food. I won't overeat then. So Chicago's final four games of the year are Indiana, Vegas, and New York. Yeah, they set us up. That's what that is. That's all that is. How dare they? Don't feed the trolls. There's a block button. Click, gone forever. Of course. I can't wait for the playoffs. I just want to like just rip the band-aid off of me. We're not going to no playoffs. I'm just here for the ride. I'm just here for the vibes and the fun. I'm gonna just support the Chicago Sky the best way I can, but it's like it's time for us to see about the real deal spill. Okay, is it gonna be Minnesota Lynx versus the New York Liberty again? Atlanta Dream versus the Las Vegas Aces in the finals, the semifinals. So what's it gonna be? It ain't gonna be Dallas. It ain't gonna be Connecticut. It ain't gonna be Chicago, Washington, Mystics, or LA Sparks. Damn. Another game break. I forgot who called a timeout. Hopefully it's Tyler. Hopefully it worked. We shall see. Since you already know the Sky not going to the playoffs this year or next year. But why not next year? Y'all don't have faith that Jeff Pagliacca will be fired by next year? He gotta be. So I honestly don't care who wins this year. Half the league is injured, and that's true. But I'm invested in Minnesota Lynx. I believe they deserve happiness after being cheated last year. So I know that they'll make it into the semifinals, the playoffs, the semifinals, possibly the finals. They do. I'm rooting for Minnesota because they actually play with integrity. And I like Queen Fee. Shout out to Fee and the Stead Buds. Shout out to the Stead Buds. I want to be on their podcast. They just seem like a good time. Just really, really, really funny, humorous people. Carly Bell said Jeff's job is safe. Who is Carly Bell? What the hell is she talking about? Why is Jeff's job safe? It shouldn't be. Why? Bratwurst hot dogs? That does sound good. I do love fast food. I know it's bad. I gotta get back into cooking. Like, I do cook, but it's like, I be busy lately. It's like it's too much going on. This was 2023. The Chicago Sky would be taken for Caitlyn. The owners are friends with Jeff. See? So you gotta have friends in high places. It gives you an advantage. You can be a terrible worker and ain't gotta worry about being in the unemployment line. That's crazy. I'll be embarrassed to be the general manager of Chicago right about now. I'll be like, man, just like I'll resign. Y'all ain't even gotta worry about me no more. These jokers ain't gonna never turn it around. Since I like Minnesota Lynx, but adding Carrington, she gives them defense. Now, even though they kind of I wouldn't say they got cooked. I got to actually watch the game. But the word on the curb is like, yes, the Lynx just got defeated by the Liberty, but Dejanay Carrington escaping Crisco Clannis, the power of togetherness and friendship, even though she left her daughter down there, Paige Beckers. She's adding, much needed defense to the Minnesota Lynx. Cheryl Reeves ain't playing. Cheryl Reeves is like moving like a pimp. Okay, she getting her stable together. She about to win. She about to sweep it all up. She says she need that. She need that trophy. Ariel Atkins to Kia Nurse. Kia Nurse. She couldn't make it. She didn't make the layup. Yeah, my Instagram is always in my description, guys, below. Like, as soon as you click description, it's right there. My Instagram and TikTok. You can follow me on Twitter, too. It's just Geneva in general, by the way. I think fit matters more than talent. Listen, DC are perfect examples of that. But what do you mean? Because, like, you can say, like, at one point they did kind of fit into the Dallas Wings aesthetic. We're two girlfriends, and we're like, but it's like, Paige is suffering under Chris Coclanis. She went from being coached by the Gino Ariema. Like, Chris is just not it. It's like, he just seems stubborn. Like, what is his zodiac sign? Let me find out he a Taurus. We got 4 minutes left in the game. We're down 11 points. We could possibly win this. But where's the strategy at? You need strategy. The Nneka Ogwumike just missed that mid-range shot. Kia Nurse got the possession to Angel Reese. Angel put it in. Angel just made it. Yeah. Was that a foul too? Yes, foul. 68-77, y'all. We in the game. Chicago not winning, Shelby. What kind of question is that? Why put yourself through this? Put myself through what? You're not winning. I know. I know this. Angel Reese gets the free throw shot, and it's now 69-77. We're down just 8 points. Yeah, where is Camilla? Now that I think about it. I know she ain't in foul trouble to that extent. Ooh, damn. Now Uzun done hit Skylar. She done knocked the ball out of her hands. Goodness. I am a Phil Collins fan. That's the title of one of his songs. LOL. Yeah, you can be a great player surrounded by the wrong players and a wrong coach. Yeah. I.e., that's what Paige Beckers is going through. Lynx came to New York City and got Timberland up. Okay, but y'all, it took 3 games for y'all to finally get something on the Minnesota Lynx. Come on now. Come on. Y'all got us at a week's moment. But again, y'all may have won the battle, but will y'all win the war? With integrity. Fair and square, might I add. We're down 10 points with 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. 79-69. Let's go. I'm addicted to bad sports teams. You are funny. Uh oh. Elizabeth, come on. We can win this. We're just down 8 points. We got 3 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. Largest lead was 19, and it wasn't us over them. That's crazy. Nope. Gabby tried to put it in. Angel Reese controlling the rebound, aka the me bound. She didn't knock it out of her hands, but from Uzun to Angel. Was that a foul? Yep, foul on McMagor. I thought it'd be a foul on Gabby Williams. She didn't knock the ball out of Angel Reese's hand for real. Yeah. Now I got a little timeout in the huddle. Because Angel Reese is a very good player, role player, six man. I agree, but she could also be a better, starter. Just overall, play the 4 or 5. But look what she has to work with. Look at the organization she signed to. Tanisha and Rena are coaching this game. For the Chicago Sky, I see Tyler Marsh out there, though. I've noticed a lot of Rena in the camera, but, why isn't Tyler Marsh taking leadership and ownership of this game as a coach? A win is a win. It doesn't matter if it takes 3 games. Okay, have it at it. Have at it, Mr. Liberty, our Miss Liberty fan. Y'all won. Ooh, but will y'all win this championship? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, where's Camilla? They must have got her in foul trouble, like per usual. Dang. Angel needs to work on her defense. Tyler got to work with her on that. Okay, Angel Reese is controlling the tip. Gave it to Uzun. For why, I have no idea. Uzun back to Angel. Angel, uh-oh. Get the ball, girl. Angel just gave it up to Ariel Atkins. Ariel, you better put up that 3 over Brittany Sykes. Oh, so close, but nope. Damn. The game continues. It seems as though Ezzy and Nneka just saved the ball. Brittany Sykes, oh my god. Brittany Sykes has put up a 3-pointer from the left side of the basket. Where are the correct adjustments? Kia Nurse, the 3. Oh, she got it. Okay. 74-82, guys. We're now just down 8 points. 2.5 minutes left in the game. Do you believe in miracles? Do you? Because we gonna need it. They just fouled Elizabeth. Yeah, with a whistle. Foul on Ezzy McMagor. Yeah, Seattle Storm, something about them is odd. Like, how is it that they. How is it that the Chicago Sky is within 10 points of victory up against the Seattle Storm? They got to figure out what's wrong with them, they program. There's something wrong with that program. Something's not right. Connecticut Sun is now 1 game behind Chicago for 12th place. Yeah, it's a shame. Who is Carrot Man for the win? Go, brother. Locker room. What's going on? This is a terrible night of hoops, ain't it? Lynx lose, and now Chicago may lose. For what? So Seattle has too much inner turmoil. Speaking of Seattle, I mean, obviously they're in this game. Where was Zaya Cook at all in tonight's game versus Chicago Sky? See how they display in her face? They traded her away. Slash Wave got cut. Then they re-signed her. Where is she at? Why would you go through all the trouble to cut slash trade slash waive me, resign me? I haven't seen Zaya Cook not nan time. I don't even see her on the sidelines. Like, what is really going on? I was rooting for Seattle. Now I don't want them to make the playoffs. Slim should have never. Yeah, she should have stayed in DC. Just order my DoorDash. Zaya is not W level. I don't know. I hate the last 2 minutes of the game. Like, come on, quit trying to review things and try to get pity points and foul shot calls. Oh, Tyler speaking with some passion. Look like he's talking to Elizabeth, trying to draw up a play. Hopefully, Camilla has 3 fouls. So what? There's 3. Let her back in the game. She was good in college, but her game did not translate. You mentioned Zaya Cook, but I personally prefer the music of Sam Cooke as well. What? ACL. Yeah, Asia and Angel are both 4s. Guys, ignore the trolls, at least for today. I'm gonna figure out a way to get into mods or something. I don't know. Yes, Angel is back. Just click and hide. Okay. I'm gonna start blocking people. Asia played the 5. Yeah. Asia is versatile as a player. And you know what? They're making Nelissa Smith versatile as a player because the way she gave up those 2 back-to-back 3-point shots the other game, the other night, during that game, it was Vegas versus who? I don't even know, but they did that thing. They slam dunked them girls. It says Tyler got a clipboard and an invisible marker, no plays. Anything is possible. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna start blocking people. But I see some crazy. Errol Atkins just gave us 1 free throw shot. 75-82. We're just down 7 points, guys, with 2 minutes and 22 seconds left. Now they're giving McMagor a free throw. Oh my god. Why? What changes would I make to the WNBA as a commissioner if I was in charge? I love this question. I'm so glad you asked me. First of all, everybody got to be wealthy. You making at least as a rookie, starting off, you're making at least $250K. Where does this money come from? Chicago Sky, because they are a drug trafficking organization. Duh. They are using these women as drug mules. They got RICO federal charges and investigations pending. I get the money from them. If you're a rookie, you're making at least $250K in the WNBA, up to possibly $2 million if you were Alyssa Thomas, if you were Jonquel Jones, Breonna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu, etc., etc. Okay, first of all, the money. That's the first thing I'm making. Everybody got to be wealthy. Ain't no more flying overseas to get taken care of. Okay, we're gonna take care of our hood first. Second thing is the expansion. I'm bringing back the Houston Comets. Everybody else got to wait. The Cleveland Rockets, Detroit Shock, the Charlotte Sting, Miami Soul, Sacramento Monarchs. I understand that's all cute, but y'all got to wait y'all turn. Bring back the Houston Comets. Third thing, the Connecticut Sun will for all intents and purposes, you are officially a Boston Charm or a Boston Clover. I'm moving the Connecticut Sun to Boston, Massachusetts. That's just off the top of my head. Yes, allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah, of course. I always say allegedly. Allegedly, the Chicago Sky is a drug trafficking organization. They cleaning the drug money using the Chicago Sky as a front, as a professional team and organization. I'm using that money that they cleaning at Chicago allegedly to pay these women. Okay, even if you're a rookie, you're making at least $250,000 per year. Errol Atkins just gave us up. Okay, now, it's 77 points. We got 77 points to 84. We're down just by 7 points with a minute and 50 seconds left. Tyler he gotta give us something to draw up. Brittany Sykes. Nope. Angel Reese just tipped it off to Ariel Atkins. Come on, Ariel. Ariel to Angel. Oh, it was too much. She just slipped out of Angel Reese's hands. It touched her fingers out of bounds. If Angel and Camilla had a nice point guard, they would be better. If the Chicago Sky had a nice anything, they would be much better. Yeah, the NBA take 40 years to make a profit. Yeah, the WNBA is very young. I'm older than the NBA, the WNBA by 1 year. They came out in '96. I came out in '95. The refs commissioners, yeah. Yeah, it's like we got the Toronto Tempo, but it's like why keep on expanding these teams and making more? The Golden State Valkyries, I like them, but rather, I'm okay with them. But it's like if we're not making no money right now, why keep on expanding the rosters or not the rosters, expanding the teams rather? Rookies in the WNBA making $64,000 per year. That's no money in today's time. How funny. Yeah, if Chicago would have signed Deja Kelly, she could have been a good look for us as a point guard. But again, I don't want to see no more women suffering with us, guys. We are dysfunctional and we are a mess as an organization. I can't recommend anybody come for us unless we're going to actually help them help us. Like, we got to help players help us by giving them practice facilities, giving them meals, things of this nature. Uh-oh. Oh. Kia Nurse attended a three, bricked it. Only got 50 seconds left, guys. We're down 7 points. At least we improved. Okay, it's not like we're getting blown by like 20 plus points anymore. It's the W older than you. Timeout. It's almost pointless. It's like a timeout for what? It's 50 seconds left. We're down 7 points. They're up 7. What are we doing? Yeah, I'm sure it is frustrating to play for Chicago. Yeah, 5 more roster spots on each team. I agree. Longest 2 minutes ever. It is the longest 2 minutes ever. Yeah, Camilla, she in the huddle, but with a freaking hoodie on. Let her get back in the game. Reese got 19 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. She is 9 for 13 from field goal. Player of the game. Player of the game. Is Angel Reese, guys. She came back with a broken back and broke they back. Even though we losing, she still gave it up. We gotta give her her rounds. I'm gonna call it man. Imagine if Angel Reese was underneath Cheryl Reeves. I'm not trying to make like a man versus woman debate, but I've thought about this like for quite some time. I just believe that female coaches, like it's something about women coaches in the WNBA, they just seem like they affect these women better. When you look at I'm pretty sure across the board, except for Atlanta Dream now, Carl Smesco is headed by a man. Minnesota Lynx is a woman coach. New York Liberty woman coach. Um, what else? Seattle Storm is a woman coach. But like the bottom tier teams, they're all coached by men, except for the LA Sparks. They got a woman coach now. Man, if Angel Reese again, when her rookie contract is up, her or Camila Cardoso or both, they better go reach out to Cheryl Reese. Even Cheryl Reese said that she would love to coach Angel Reese. That's what I read. I'm not sure if it's true, if she was just saying that to blow smoke, but she was like, I would love to coach Angel Reese. She giving me the green light right there. Like, I'm leaving. Chicago ain't never gonna get it together. They don't want to, or even damn. And Nneka just put up a 3. The nail in the coffin, guys. Broken back. Phoenix is fine with the male coach. Again, last season he had all them Olympians, and they got swept up out of the playoffs. And he is the highest paid coach in the WNBA, a male, a white man, highest paid in the WNBA as a coach. All them Olympians, but still, when was the last time they won a championship? Ooh, was that Kia Nurse? Kia Nurse just gave us a 3, 82 to 89 with just less than 30 seconds left. We're now down 7 points again. Sacramento Kings needs to relocate to Seattle. Why? Why would they do that? Yep, Angel's she's the player of the game tonight. 19 points, Angel. with a broken back. It says, let's go Aces. I'm on to the next game. Yeah, I'm about to watch that. I'll order some food and see. Probably call that game tomorrow. Because I want to see what Nelson Smith going to do. Again, I got to watch her because she's giving us back-to-back three-pointers now. Uh-oh, Erica Wheeler passed it off to Nneka Ogwumike, and Nneka Ogwumike to Gabby. Nope, brick. But Malonga was the cleanup woman. She just put it back up. My God. 91-82 with 21 seconds left. What are we to do with that? Still got this stuff. I'm gonna drink it all. Why not? Oh, it's Aces versus Dream. That's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to watch that. I'm gonna just upload this live and watch the Aces versus Dream game. Oh, thank you, Brandon. Brandon Sleep. Yes, this is my first time going live. Y'all gotta forgive me. I don't know what's going on, and I'm under the influence. Yeah, I bet Angel does the same. But even though what makes it sad is that she's expressed that she wants to retire Chicago Sky. They're not making an easy decision for her. You got to do what's best for you at the end of the day. I wouldn't want my legacy tied up in some nonsense. It's like what Cheryl Reeves. So you see, that's the thing. It's like, like I'll liken it to being like a submissive woman with a man in a relationship. It's like, the man is the leader of the household, the leader of the relationship. You got to think of like how a man approaches you. Like, what is his program? You see what I'm saying? What's the mission for you to submit to? Look at Tyler Marsh's program versus Cheryl Reeves. Cheryl Reeves is like, yeah, it's gonna be some hard ruling work. I'm gonna put you through the ringer, etc., etc. But look at my program. With me, you're gonna win. You're gonna win with my program. You're gonna be a champion if you listen to me, obey me in my program. Now look at Tyler Marsh. What program y'all would y'all be a part of? I'm like, bro, I'm leaving Chicago. That's probably like a bad analogy. I don't know why I just said that, guys. I'm drinking. But somebody said that. It's like, yes, my program is strict. It's like, how is my program strict if you dating me? I got a strict program. But how is it strict when all you got to do is what I tell you to do? Kia Nurse, Kia Nurse gave us a three-pointer. It's 85-91. We're down 6 points with 17 seconds left. Now, who just fouled who? Tyler is the dumbest coach in the WNBA. Why would you sit Cardoso down for the rest of the game? I don't know. She got, I guess, supposedly she got 3 foul shots, and now he's scared. Damn, we're down 6 points with just 17 seconds left. It's over. Tyler needs to get them to fully invest in his methods. Charlie Reeves got Cheryl Reeves, let's see. She got 4 championships. Even the Stud Buzz, listen, Courtney Williams talked about it on the Stud Buzz live stream on Twitch. She said, Cheryl Reeves, even when we're like performing terribly, she said at halftime she'll walk into that locker room. She said sometimes she'll yell, she'll curse, she'll be mad. But she said there's other times where she'll just walk calmly inside that locker room and she'll say some things to us. She said it'll make you want to run through a wall, run through brick walls for that lady. That's a good program. That's why that's who I need to be coached by. I don't need to be coached by these, goofies. Yertle the Turtle. Yertle Bertle the Turtle, whatever you want to call him. Steve Urkel. Him and then like the yoga instructor being Crisco Clarence at the Dallas Wings. Give me a Cheryl Reeve who can just motivate you with her words. She ain't even gotta like give you violent threats. You know what I'm saying? And Courtney Williams was like, bro, I would run through a wall from some of the things she tells us in the locker room. I'm like, that's right. Cheryl Reeves knows what she's doing. She got a good program. Alicia Gray with the moon ball. Alicia. Oh yeah, thank you, Jay. Yeah, next time, I'm about to do more research. I gotta figure out how to announce like when I'm about to go live or whatever. Y'all are a good crowd. Thanks for staying up with me. You can't leave money on the table. Chicago's gotta have the Twin Towers and don't know what to do with them exactly. That's exactly right. Now here, why is Skylar Diggins got a free throw shot? That's why she missed the first one. It's 15 seconds left. She got the second one. Now it's 92 to 85 points. Yeah, Andrew should request a trade to Minnesota. I think Cheryl would really mess with her, for real. She like, I don't care. Thank you, Jose. At least I still got my aces. They was looking terrible too in the beginning of the season. They just now got it together somewhat. Even Kirsten Bell seemed to get it. Speaking of Kirsten Bell, and y'all told me y'all like the gossip and the drama. They saying Kirsten Bell is secretly dating Madison Bailey. She's an actress. She used to date the retired basketball player Mariah Kinney. I think it's Mariah Linney. Yeah, Kirsten Bell. They said like the word on the curb. It's like all over my Twitter. I'm like, who is these people? That Kirsten Bell, the Las Vegas Aces, is dating Madison Bailey. I believe that's her name, an actress. That I don't even know what show she on, but that's like everybody was like, can y'all believe this? I'm like, oh, I guess. Thank you, Tulip. Cynthia Cooper. It's 15 seconds left. Like, why do they want to prolong the anger, prolong the situation? Just let them play. I feel like the WNBA ref should run out of like they whistle. Like after a certain amount of whistles and plays and like a amount of shit. After a certain amount of time, take the ref's whistle. I don't want to hear nothing else. They fight. Oh well. Kia Nurse tried to like embellish that foul. She didn't get it. They bumped the ball out of her hand. They wasn't falling for it. So they better give Papa some good minutes tonight. That'd be nice. Hello, Brandon. Yes. It's my first time going live. I like it. Why is Skylar at the free throw line again? She just got the first one. It's 9 seconds left. She gets the second one as well. Now it's 94 to 85 points. We're down 9 points with 7 seconds left. God. They done gave the ball to Kia Nurse. 3, 2, oh, Ariel Atkins launches. And she gets it at the buzzer. The game concludes. This is the final conclusion of the game. Chicago Sky's lost 88 points to the Seattle Storm's 94 points. We lost by 6 points, chat. Angel Reese, this was her first game back. It is what it is. It was what it was. It was entertaining. Thanks for kicking it with me for, an hour and a half? That's how long it's been? It's crazy. Yeah, I agree, Shamika. This was a respectable loss. But I shall get off a chat, try to upload this somehow, and check out Atlanta Dream versus the Las Vegas Aces. Thank you, guys. Let me see what am I supposed to do? What is this arrow? Oh no. Let me see. What am I doing?